The Boston University Terriers finished off the 2017 calendar year, opening up Patriot League play against the Army Black Knights. Cedric Hankerson was pumped up for the buzzer to sound. He scored the first 5 points of the game and continued to pace the Terriers with 15 in the first 20 minutes.
Back in the starting lineup. He had played coming off the bench the last 2 games, and maybe that's a good sign. Cedric Hankerson hits his first shot, and how about that? 5 points in about 5 seconds for Cedric Hankerson with the quick steal and layup.
Jordan Fox was the story for Army in the first half, making it look too easy. He finished with 16 points, including 4 from three-point range. Hankerson had some help as Mahoney was the true man in the middle on both sides of the ball, finishing with 3 blocks in the first half to go along with 10 points. BU went into the half up 46-41. In the second half, BU did it on the defensive end. Steals leading to baskets, including this finish by Javante McCoy, his only basket of the game.
Goes right to the rim. BU back up by 2.
High percentage shots for Cedric Hankerson. That's his 8th field goal attempt, his 6th made bucket.
And another Army turnover, and Javante McCoy hammers it down.
That's got to feel good for the freshman.
Terriers held Army to just 47% from the field. Cedric Hankerson didn't stop in the second half. He finished with his second career 30-point game. He had 33, and the Terriers win it 90-82.
Gets a screen from Matone all the way to the rim, and he's got 30 points tonight.
BU had 4 scorers in double figures and will now head on the road. The Terriers visit the reigning Patriot League champions, the Bucknell Bison, on Tuesday night. Pre-game starts at 6:45 p.m. on the Terrier Sports Radio Network.
Back here at the roof for a final time as the Terriers get their second home win of the season, beating Army in the Patriot League opener 90-82 alongside assistant coach Walt Corbin. Walt, obviously the second half you had to be impressed with the way the Terriers came out defensively, shutting down the three-point shooting.
Well, you know, tonight was just a little bit different than the last few games where we really haven't been on sync. I think tonight, yeah, we're happy with that part of it, but I think holistically we're happy with the whole game.
Intensity-wise, this is something, you know, at the Harvard game before the break, I think it wasn't necessarily there. You had to have been happy with the way the team came out. Cedric at the first 5 points, and then overall, the overall energy of the game, it seemed like they were there all 40 minutes.
Yeah, and it's funny, you know, just talking amongst assistants throughout the country, you know, guys were having great practices, bad practices, and then, you know, showing up, not showing up. And so we didn't know. I mean, this week we had a couple bad practices, and we didn't know, but, you know, we're really pleased with the way they came out tonight and the way they fought and the effort that they gave.
Certainly Cedric Hankerson, he had one more present to open after the holiday season. This game was one of those flashback moments for Cedric. Good to see.
Well, he told me he was still waiting on a gift from you, so he'll have another one once you drop it off in the locker room.
I was trying to help him with free throw shooting. It paid off, didn't it?
It did. I'm glad somebody could.
Well, certainly for the Terriers, you now look, you take this win and you go on the road for 2, Bucknell and Loyola, Maryland. And this has got to be a nice little boost going into that long week.
Absolutely. I mean, it gives us some momentum. I think our confidence is now getting back to where it was when we, you know, we're having some positive effects, and you know, hopefully we carry that into a tough Bucknell.
Coach, save my seat on the bus. We'll see you next week.
We'll do that. Thank you.
That's assistant coach Walt Corbin as the Terriers get their second home win, 90-82 the final.